I love Shahrukh. Got a special place in every woman's heart. Ranbir is a great actor. Done a lot. All his films are fabulous. Deepika Padukone is an amazing actress. Priyanka Chopra is brilliant also. Sanjay Leela Bhansali, I think his films are so elaborate and beautiful. Yeah, I'd love to be a solo launch. Let's see what happens, I guess. Because I don't need to depend on someone else for publicity. It's not an easy industry to be in, and everyone's looking for a new girl, a new actress. If a model has established herself in the modeling world, she can transition into Bollywood easier. I actually started with The Hunt for the Kingfisher Calendar, which is a TV reality show that plays on NDTV Good Times. That was an incredible experience. I mean, not only the shooting of it, but doing the contest itself. It was my introduction to modeling, and a crash course, if you must, because you get to work with some of the best photographers, designers, and it was incredible. It was tough, of course it is a competition, but I loved the experience, and it's even better that I won, of course. And then I went on to do the calendar, shot with Atul Kasbekar, which was great. We shot in Mauritius. It was beautiful. It was like a mini vacation, and we got to shoot at the same time, so I loved it. We got some great shots. I think if you look at the past 9 years of the calendar and see the people who have done it, the girls who have done it, and where they are today, it speaks a lot for the calendar itself. It's kind of a launching pad for fresh faces, for those who want to get into the modeling world as well as Bollywood. So I think starting off with the calendar has been a tremendous thing for my career, and I'm really glad to have started off with that, kind of launching into the scene in a big way, and yeah. I plan to continue with modeling, of course, simultaneously, but I am preparing for Bollywood. I mean, it's not that easy to just jump into it. It takes work, it takes meetings, it takes preparation, and currently I'm taking classes in diction, acting, dance, doing all that to prepare myself for when I will get into Bollywood. And I've also been having meetings, getting a lot of offers, so that's exciting. I think it works both ways. So far, how it's been is if a model has established herself in the modeling world, she can transition into Bollywood easier. But for me, I'd say I think the market is such that they're looking for fresh faces. Everyone's looking for a new girl, a new actress, and that's a really exciting time to be in, and I think it's great for me, and it definitely works to my advantage. So if I am getting a lot of calls, if I'm getting a lot of offers and meetings, I'm not going to postpone it. I'm definitely going to jump into it. And I've been getting a lot of calls, I've been having a lot of meetings. So much is going on right now. There's a lot of buzz, which is really, really exciting for me. And of course, I can't speak about anything before it's finalized, so I guess we'll have to wait and see. Everyone who's in the industry is here because they've proved themselves and they've worked very hard to get here, and each one is so talented. I think it's not an easy industry to be in, and they're here because they're amazing, but I think Deepika Padukone is an amazing actress. She's done so well for herself in such a short time. Priyanka Chopra is brilliant also. I like her diversity. Going back to your earlier point, I do think modeling helps when transitioning into acting, because you learn your angles, you learn how to act in front of the camera, where the light is, and that all helps definitely. Being a model before getting into Bollywood is a help, but at the same time, you don't have to be doing it for a long time before you get into Bollywood. I think that's, a thing of the past, and it doesn't have to be the same in every case. As for me, I'm currently doing acting classes, dance classes. I'm working on my Hindi and diction, and that all is very much a part of preparing myself. I'm not particularly stuck on one thing. I'd like to experiment. I'd like to try different roles, see where my niche is in Bollywood. I'm open to doing the more artistic, offbeat films as well as commercial ones. I guess when the time is right, I'll figure out the right script and go with that. I love Shahrukh. He's an all-time favorite. I think he's been there for so many years now. He's definitely made his mark and he's got a special place in every woman's heart. I think Salman is terrific at comedy. I think Ranbir is a great actor. I think he's done a lot. All his films are fabulous and he's done a lot of great ones. As of directors, I love Sanjay Leela Bhansali. I think his films are so elaborate and beautiful. Yeah, there's so many. I don't want to just name a few because I'd go on all day if I name them all. I've always maintained a no-comment policy. From the very beginning, people have been calling me off the hook, and I've always maintained a no-comment policy on my personal life. Yes, I'll definitely talk about my work and who I am and what my dreams and aspirations are, but I think in this industry, everything is so hyped up, everything's in the media, that one should be able to keep their personal life personal and keep it to themselves. And I will continue to do that regardless of who I'm seeing. I don't need to use my personal life for publicity or to get in the media. I think, that's not the way I am and that's never how I will be. I realize that it's a part and parcel of the industry that I've chosen and the path that I want to go down. And it's something that I'll have to live with for as long as I'm in the industry. I'll have to get used to the media wanting to hype everything up, wanting to talk about my personal life, and it does affect me, it does bother me, but I'll learn to deal with it and I will continue to maintain a no-comment policy on my personal life. Of course there's advantages and disadvantages, and I think I've chosen to not play up on those advantages. I don't need to depend on someone else for publicity. I don't need to hype up my personal life for publicity. I've been getting enough offers and calls and enough work as it is. People are very excited and I'm excited about all that's going on, and I will never use somebody else for publicity for myself. So many great films coming out. My most favorite is Band Baja Bharat. I think that was a fabulous film and it was something out of the ordinary and I love that one. More recently, Dam Maro Dam has done very well. I love that one. Shore in the City, I think, was great. It was offbeat. It was nice. As of now, I haven't decided what role I'll be doing first as my debut, but yeah, I'd love to be a solo launch. Let's see what happens, I guess.